extreme heat continues to be a headache for some and dangerous for others. Kansas City health officials are investigating 14 suspected heat-related deaths.
Yeah, yesterday more than 3,000 people lost power for nearly an hour. This morning, 150 of them are still without power. Meantime, some cooling centers around the Kansas City area are reaching their limits. Sloan Heller is live at the Salvation Army shelter on East Truman Road in Independence with more. Sloan, good morning.
Good morning, Curtis. About 80 people are now waking up here at the Salvation Army in Independence. Again, they have now pretty much hit capacity. I've been told that they can handle about 5 more people here at the Salvation Army, but once they go beyond that number, and that's very likely to happen actually today, what they'll do is they'll open up the gymnasium that the Salvation Army runs next door, and then they can accommodate probably another 30 or 40 people. Joined now by Kathy Asher, Director of Salvation Army here. Thanks again for joining us this morning. You were talking earlier about just the transformation that you see between the time people come into your door, very hot, very irritable, maybe not even feeling well, to the time when they finally cool down. Talk about just the relief that they feel once they've showered and they're starting to cool down.
Once they've started cooling down, they are wanting to help, they're relaxing more. You can see their physical part of their body just beginning to open and to completely relax, and being very, very thankful that we are here to help them and to provide a place for them out of the heat so that they can have some relief from this.
How many children do you have in here right now?
About 45.
45 children. Wow, so that's huge for them. The other thing is, as you work with these people, have you seen any serious health problems with these people as they walk through the door?
Yes, we've had one gentleman that came in that had heat dehydration. He has huge blisters on his feet. We've had one gentleman that came in last night that was completely dehydrated as well. So we're having to really push the fluids with them and have them to stay out of the heat and to rest as much as they can.
Now, you've worked here for several years. Tell me how significant this heat wave is compared to years past.
A lot. Usually in the summertime we may have a few days with the heat like this. Like last year we had about 3 or 4 days, but nothing to the extent as what we've had here. It's been quite a while back since, I think this is the 3rd time since I have been here at this shelter that we have had such an intense heat problem.
And as far as capacity goes as well?
As far as capacity goes as well, yes, yes.
Thank you very much, Kathy. We do appreciate it. Again, that's the very latest from Independence, the Salvation Army. I'm Sloan Heller, NBC Action News Today.